everyone. I'm Miss Meg, and I'm from Wayne County Public Library, and I'm here to tell you about bullet journaling for kids today. I used to journal when I was 12 years old. It was a really rainy summer day out, like in June, and school had just ended, and there was nothing better to do. So I found an old notebook, and I curled up on a chair, and I started writing. I started writing memories of my previous school year, and that helped me to remember the year and all the different things that had happened. It also helped me to clarify my thoughts about that year. I ended up continuing to write in that journal as I was going on in the year, and I wrote not only about my feelings and thoughts and memories of that day, I also wrote my homework assignments that I had, ideas about homework assignments, and some of my poetry. So in a way, I was kind of like bullet journaling before the concept even came to be. So what is bullet journaling? Well, it's a way to talk about your past. It's a way to make goals for the future. It's a way to tell about your day and every great thing that happened during that day. It's a way to organize your time, the months, the days, the weeks, the year, and years. And it's a way to also talk about your feelings and track your moods. It's a way to schedule your different events, like, I had a doctor's appointment. It's tomorrow. It's in the schedule. You can organize your list of homework. Oh, yeah, I got homework. I better work on that. I have it written down for Wednesday. Oh, and I can do another page or so on Thursday. So it's a way to schedule your time. You can write down the birthdays of your friends and family. You can keep track of the chores you have. Oh, this is the week that I have to do the dishes. Or this is the day of the week that I feed the dog. It's a book that tells you everything about what's going on in your life at this time. You can write your thoughts, your feelings, your scheduling, everything you have to do. It's going to be all in this one book. So what's the benefit of bullet journaling? It can give you a sense of purpose. See what I've done? Wow, see what I'm doing? It can give you a can-do attitude when you're making your goals and trying to get something done for the future. I can do this. It gives you a way to plan and achieve small goals to make them and reach bigger goals. So, what are some of the things you need for bullet journaling? Well, you need a pen, a pencil, and a notebook or a journal. And if you register for bullet journaling for kids, you'll get a journal, but supplies are limited. So that's all you really need for bullet journaling. You can also use different colored pens. I like to use different colored pens like blue, orange, red, pink, whatever. You might want to use an eraser, because sometimes you'll start to do things just in pencil and then you want to go over it in a colored pen, so you want to erase. Also, you might want to use a ruler in case you want to do straight lines, like, let's see if I can find it. Like in this, you'll see I did straight lines with a ruler. You don't have to do that, though. I felt like doing it that day. I usually don't use rulers. So, like I said, you can use different colored pens and even colored pencils, because it helps to make the journal look brighter and more cheerful. Other items that are useful but not necessary are stickers. You can put a sticker on the page that you wrote about that day and say, it made it look like a great day. Or you can use washi tape, like what's here is washi tape, and you can use that to decorate your journal. You can use rubber stamps. You can use markers. You can use Crayola markers as well. This is your journal. Oh, and you can use crayons if you just feel like coloring and decorating with crayons. So this is your journal. You want to make it yours. Do what you have to do to make it feel like your journal. Make it resemble you. If you want to decorate the cover, make it look like you. You can use any of the materials you have from home. You don't have to go out and buy anything. Like I said, all you need is a pen, a pencil, and your book. You can personalize that first page with your favorite saying or a picture. I didn't do that yet. I'm still looking for my favorite saying. Actually, I just haven't put it in yet. Or you, as I did, I put in some nice little quotes at the beginning of my journal. And then you want to put in what's called an index. An index is something you have to tell you about what's in your book. It's like a table of contents. So you want to leave about 2 or 3 pages for the table of contents or index. And then you want to start your book, your journal. Now, what I did for the beginning of my journal is I ended up drawing some calendars. So the first page I have, actually page 1 I didn't write anything on. Page 2 and 3 I did my calendars. So if you looked at my index, let's see, let me get to my index. Page 2 and 3 are September to December calendars. So if I looked at my index, I can say books that I've read. Oh, page 56 and 57. So I'm going to skim all the way to 56 and 57, and that's the books that I've read. So when you do something in the journal, you write it down in the index and the pages that you wrote on. And you want to number the pages as you go. To start off your journal, you might want to do an all about me page. You can write about all your favorite hobbies. You can write about your pets. You can write about your family and friends. You can write about the sports or anything that you like. You can write anything that describes you. And that's a great way to begin your bullet journal. So those are some ways you can start to bullet journal. And the next time we're going to be talking about organizing your time with calendars by the year, by the week, and by the month. And until then, enjoy your journaling.